And the Hawks with a confident look as they got to the arena earlier tonight. I'd say that's a squad ready for action. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Now Atlanta's starting 5. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, at forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Barrett. Robinson a screen on Hunter. Barrett. Robinson against Hunter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
First one falls for him. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And both free throws good for Robinson.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
There's Young with the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Fournier. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Murray. Collins with a screen on Brunson. Young misses. Young against Randall. Outside Barrett. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there. Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Collins finds Young. With the floater. And he takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 5 now.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
It's Robinson, high post. He's against Capella. Brunson passes to Randall. Outside Brunson. 4 on the clock. The rebound by the Hawks. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
It's hauled in by Robinson.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Brunson. Outside Robinson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. For three, Barrett. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Collins outside. Pass to Young, and stolen by Barrett. Down low. The shake. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
The free throw drops for Randle.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Kaminsky comes in for John Collins. Holiday's checked in for Hunter, and Holiday subbed in for Young. Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Holiday passes to Murray. Kaminsky is screened on quickly. Here's Murray. Atlanta again missing. For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Rose. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Randle. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Yeah, Randle does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Murray, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line, 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Holiday against Rose. Quickly with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Randle. Shoots over Okongwu. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks out in front, leading by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
Mitchell Robinson is out there with Toppin. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Rose in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be best. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Brunson is checked in for Rose. Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Collins comes in for Kaminsky. Here's Young. Give him 8. And it's Young again missing. Another shot. And the finish inside by Capella. Capella's got his first points of the game.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Now here's Quickly. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Hawks leading. Hunter passes to Holiday. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Brunson. Here's Young. And the baseline jumper goes down. Young's got 10 points in the game.
And Trey just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
And you know what, Trey Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Here's Brunson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Capella. It's rebounded by New York. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trey Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Now here's Fournier. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So it'll be Obi Toppin shooting. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. So for the Knicks, Randall comes in for Robinson, and it's R.J. Barrett in for Fournier. DeJounte Murray's checked in for the Hawks. Holiday comes in for Young.
One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Here's Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
And he's good on the second. Well, in the 2020-21 season, Clint Capella showed how valuable he can be, Brett.
Yeah, he led the league in offensive and defensive rebound percentage. And for his career, he's averaging double digits on the glass. But that season, B.A., man, that was ridiculous, even by his standards.
Brunson misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Capella finds Murray. Collins with a screen on quickly. To the inside. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Murray. Collins has got his first points of the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Hunter passes to Murray. Collins with it. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Well, how about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins with a nice shot there.
side Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Randall. Over Capella. And too long on the shot.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
20.
Thanks, guys. Clinton, outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
I think for Atlanta, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together, they play for one another, they're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
Moving on, in that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've been controlling the glass. I mean, going all out in the pursuit of the rock. You gotta love the physicality. You know what I mean, Shaq?
That's right, elbow sandwiches, that's all I gotta say.
Elbow sandwiches, making me hungry.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Now here's Barrett. Robinson a screen on Hunter. Barrett finds Robinson. And here's Randall. Over to the wing. Right side Brunson. Robinson a screen on Young. Tries it from 19. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Nifty move. The kick out to Brunson. Here's the 3. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Murray passes to Hunter. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Collins with a screen on Brunson. Young misses. New York trailing. Outside Barrett. Back to Randall. Barrett against Murray. Barrett passes to Randall. And again, the Knicks missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Randall. Outside Fournier. Pass to Randall. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019.
Murray's shot is good.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
New York calls timeout. For the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Quickly comes in for Fournier. And it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Kaminsky comes in for John Collins. Holiday's checked in for Hunter. And Holiday subbed in for Murray. The Knicks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Robinson, a screen on Holiday. Rose. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. The 2011 season. That was something special.
That one's off. D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done. This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
Now here's Young. 13 points in the game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Back to Young. Kaminsky is screen on quickly. Here's Young. Money from 17 feet out. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Rose finds Robinson. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Quickly against Young. 12 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. The three. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Toppin plays the 4 with Randall in its center. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Fournier in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Holiday. Kaminsky is screen on Quickly. Murray drives in. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Rose against Murray. Randall is screen on Murray. 11 feet out. Fires from deep. And Randall the bucket on the assist from Rose.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch and shoot situation and looks fluid.
Now here's Murray. Picked by Kaminsky. Quickly against Murray. Kaminsky outside. Holiday passes to Kaminsky. That three's off the mark. New York trailing. Pass to Rose. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Young, the pass to Holiday. Kaminsky against Toppin. Now Young. Here's the teardrop, and it's blocked. And they recover it. And the basket by Holiday.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Outside Young. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 7. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Toppin. Barrett comes in for Fournier. And Brunson is subbed in for Rose. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking." Looking for a late burst, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Randall. Capella with a block.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Murray passes to Collins. Brunson against Young. Over Brunson. Here's Capella. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
A minute 9 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Randall. And he lays it up and in. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Brunson. There's Young with the 3. That one no good. It's a race against time as they try to go on a run of their own.
Yeah, and right now the clock may be their biggest enemy.
Here's Randall. The rebound by the Hawks.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Young finds Capella. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Capella. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And the balance that Trae Young has. I mean, you can knock him offline, but hard to knock him off his focus.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.